Hi guys, just wanted to post a video for you guys to touch base and discuss the next project, as well as talk to you guys a little bit about the projects that have already been assigned. Now, I know that this is a difficult time for everybody, and everybody's in different situations. So we are trying to be understanding of that, but also understanding of the fact that we need to carry on with our productivity in order to make this time productive and meaningful, and work towards our end goals, of course, of finishing the DP program and getting the highest marks possible. So that said, it is very important that you guys are taking the assignments that we have during this time seriously, and I am doing my best to make sure that they are linked to our unit of self-portraits, and that you guys are learning techniques that will be useful to you in future projects, and that you guys have the opportunity to, while you are doing these projects, be adding to and building your visual arts journals, which will be a major portion of your process portfolios, which is about 40% of your final grade. So you really need to be doing these projects, and you really need to be documenting the work that you do in your visual arts journals. If you do not have your visual arts journal, you need to be documenting in some other way that you can put into your visual arts journal when the time comes, meaning written reflections about what the project is, what the techniques you're using are, reflections on your experience in doing the projects, what you liked, what you found challenging, how you overcame challenges. And remember the process journals or visual arts journals that we looked at in class, examples from previous years. They're quite extensive in the descriptions, and visually have a strong impact, are very much artworks in and of themselves. Now these can be done digitally as well, so use whatever tools you have at hand to be as productive as possible. As always, if you're having difficulty with an assignment, you need to ask for help. I'm only too happy to email with you, or even schedule a WeChat video or voice call for us to talk about the projects. But that is your responsibility to contact me and to ask for that help. That being said, we cannot continue on the project of the past forever. So we have self-portraits that are due. We have coronavirus artistic responses or projects that are due. These are all past due. The joiner's photography project is due. Now all of these need to be finished and complete absolutely by the time we get back to school, because we will not continue on them after that. So I want to be absolutely clear that you guys need to ask me for extensions when needed, and that I will give a fair warning, and I am giving one now, that when we return any of that unfinished work, unless I've heard from you and we've discussed it, it's a 0. Alright? It's a 0, and that's going to be the grade that we work from for your report cards. Alright? So it's very important that you guys do this work, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure that it is manageable and that the expectations are clear. So, the next thing that we're going to be doing is, again, using our phone cameras and using PowerPoint. We are going to continue with the and extend the joiners project and link it more clearly to our self-portrait unit. As some of you have done drawing self-portraits and some of you have not, we're going to use this joiners technique to create detailed observational studies of ourselves. Now, to do this, you can ask for help from somebody, or you can do it yourself. I did one myself and by myself, just because I thought that I should see what that's like, because a lot of you are just going to do it by yourself. And it was fun. Basically, I just took a lot of selfies, front on, side, lots of details of my different features, top of my head, lots of angles, different expressions. And basically what I did is I created a photo collage self-portrait of myself, which I will post in the next on ManageBack as the example. But basically I played around with it a lot using PowerPoint, and it was a lot of fun. And what I came up with was something that in the joiners project is very interesting, which is how can you show the movement of time within a still image. And so the artist David Hockney, who created this, his argument was that actually these kinds of photo collages can offer an even better example of how we experience time visually. Now, the self-portrait that I created, and I'll upload it for you guys, it's really interesting when I look at it. It looks kind of like me talking, and like there's movement. So you guys can look at it and see what you think, and then I will post the next video showing how I did that, so that you guys can create your own joiners self-portraits. Okay? Now, to begin with, what you need to do is just get out your camera and either ask somebody for help or do it yourself and take a whole lot of pictures of your face from different angles, all the details of your face. It's a little weird, but have fun with it, and try to do it not just sitting still, but moving around a little bit, moving your face so that you can see the movement of your face. And I think the one that I did, I think probably took about 20 photographs to get the result that I had, and I don't know if I used all of them, but I kind of needed to have quite a lot to work from. Alright, so start by taking a lot of those photographs, and I'm going to post another video showing how I create the final artwork for that. I'm also posting a video of David Hockney discussing his joiners photographs and how he came to sort of discover this technique and what it means. And it's an interesting video, so this is also going to be used as a critical investigation using David Hockney as a example artist for that, or an artist of influence. Okay, so you'll see all of that on ManageBack, and you'll see my next video. For now, take a whole bunch of pictures of your face. Okay, bye.